Hello Manchester United fans. Mainoo edges closer to Man United exit as Arsenal prepare tempting offer. Arsenal are reportedly preparing a tempting offer for Barcelona midfielder Marc Casado, which could indirectly impact Mainoo's future at Manchester United. Casado, 21, has emerged as a key player at Camp Nou this campaign, and his form has led to significant rumors of a summer exit amid interest from multiple clubs across Europe. Chelsea are known admirers of the Barcelona star as they continue their pursuit of the best young talents in world football, while Arsenal have now joined the race to acquire his signature, according to El Nacional. The Spanish publication claimed that Arsenal and Chelsea are both willing to make tempting offers for Casado as they believe he is the perfect fit for the Premier League. Casado's game time has reduced following Frenkie de Jong's return to full fitness, and a summer exit is reportedly on the cards, with Arsenal open to submitting an offer in the region of 35 to 40 million euros. Mainoo to leave Man United? Arsenal's interest in Casado could cause a transfer domino effect that results in the aforementioned Mainoo leaving Man United. The Gunners are long-term admirers of Real Sociedad midfielder Martin Zubimendi, and they are reportedly expected to sign the Spain international this summer. However, Arsenal are unlikely to purchase both Casado and Zubimendi, meaning the latter could become available for other clubs across Europe if Mikel Arteta's side opt to finalize an agreement with the Barcelona star. Man United have been tracking Zubimendi for a while and would likely pounce if Arsenal decide against signing him this summer. But funds are limited at Old Trafford, and the Red Devils may be forced to offload Chelsea target Mainoo if they want to add Zubimendi to Ruben Amorim's first-team squad. As a result, Arsenal could trigger a major transfer domino that sees Casado move to North London, Zubimendi join Man United, and Mainoo potentially sign for Chelsea. Alejandro Garnacho makes feelings clear on Marcus Rashford after Aston Villa message. Marcus Rashford continues to show glimpses of his old self at Aston Villa after netting a brace against Preston in the FA Cup, and he has now been sent support from his Manchester United teammate Alejandro Garnacho. Marcus Rashford's Manchester United teammate Alejandro Garnacho showed support for the forward after scoring his first goals on loan at Aston Villa. The England international netted a brace against Preston in Villa's 3-0 FA Cup quarter-final win to finally get off the mark. It has been a tough time for Rashford after being frozen out of Manchester United's squad by Ruben Amorim following a fallout between the pair. The 27-year-old was questioned over his training performances and attitude after the Portuguese coach said he could not pick a player who did not give the maximum. Rashford, who earns around £325,000 a week in his deal at Old Trafford, was eventually granted a loan move to Villa Park until the end of the season and has been a relative success so far. He now has 2 goals and 4 assists under new boss Unai Emery, who has started him in 7 out of 11 games since he linked up with the Midlands outfit. His improved form has led to a recall to the England squad, and his 2-goal salvo against Preston underlined the momentum he is enjoying as he posted a picture of his day out. He captioned the picture, "I am buzzing to finally get my first Villa goals and help the team progress to the semi-finals. Happy Mother's Day and Eid Mubarak to everybody around the world celebrating." Rashford's United teammate Garnacho replied to him using 2 emojis, appearing to gesture towards Rashford's signature headpoint celebration. The pair played together for 3 full seasons, with both players often featuring on either flank or rotated under the leadership of both Erik ten Hag and Amorim. Talk will now turn to Rashford's future as Villa decide on whether to activate their £40 million option to sign him permanently at the end of the season. When asked about what decision Villa will make on Rashford after his brace against Preston, Emery said, "Not yet," said Emery when asked if a decision on Rashford had been made. "The most important thing is the challenge now and this afternoon, recovering and then preparing for the match against Brighton tomorrow. A decision about each individual players, it is to get the best of them and the best of us. We don't want to waste time thinking about it." Man United could have help from Liverpool and Arsenal to complete dream summer transfer. Latest Manchester United transfer news and gossip as Liverpool and Arsenal could have a role to play in United completing a dream transfer this summer. If the rumors going round have any basis of truth, it seems that Manchester United will be looking to sign a striker this summer. The transfer window is not too far away from opening, and United have already been linked with several potential new signings. A new centre-forward is rumored to be on the agenda for the Old Trafford hierarchy, with several players being mentioned as possible targets. It's not just United that are apparently in the market for a new striker, though. Liverpool and Arsenal have also been heavily linked with signing a new number 9 when the transfer window opens, which has led to all three clubs being credited with an interest in the same players. Three strikers have been mentioned heavily in the transfer rumor mill over the last few months. Alexander Isak, Victor Gyökeres and Benjamin Sesko are all likely to be in high demand when the window opens, with United being credited with an interest in all three in some form in recent weeks. However, recent reports have claimed that Arsenal are showing an interest in signing Gyökeres. For Isak, the Newcastle United striker has also been mentioned as a potential target for Liverpool amid a reported asking price of around £120 million. If Arsenal do attempt to sign Gyökeres and Liverpool target Isak, it would leave Sesko as a player potentially up for grabs. United have been heavily linked with the RB Leipzig star in recent days, with various reports claiming that the Slovenia international is likely to leave the Bundesliga club in the summer. A report from Bild in Germany recently claimed that United are in the running to sign Sesko, who is valued at €70 million, £59 million. Bayern Munich and Arsenal are also mentioned in the report as showing an interest in signing Sesko. However, the report stated that Sesko would not want to settle for a place on the bench at Bayern behind Bayern. And if Arsenal are looking to sign Gyökeres instead, it could give United the advantage in the race to bring Sesko to the Premier League during the summer transfer window. United already have Joshua Zirkzee and Rasmus Højlund as their centre-forward options in their squad. Both players have been signed within the last 2 years, with Zirkzee only arriving last summer from Bologna. If Sesko turns out to be a genuine target for United this summer, it would likely lead to intense speculation about both Zirkzee and Højlund's futures. What Ruben Amorim and company will have planned for the duo, though, if United do choose to sign Sesko, is something only those at Old Trafford will have an idea of at this moment in time. Manchester United set Antony asking price amid impressive form at Real Betis. Manchester United have set their price tag for Brazilian winger Antony ahead of the summer transfer window. As per reports, Antony has impressively turned around his fortunes since joining Real Betis in January. Seen as one of Erik ten Hag's biggest transfer misjudgments, the ex-Ajax superstar found himself on the fringes of the first team at Old Trafford under the very same manager who spent €95 million to secure his services. Ruben Amorim's arrival only pushed Antony further down the pecking order and eventually saw United ship him off to Seville in a loan deal for the remainder of the season. Under Manuel Pellegrini, the Brazilian instantly cemented his place in Betis' starting lineup, having rediscovered his form and confidence that made him a sought-after talent at Ajax. In just 12 appearances for Los Verdeblancos, the 25-year-old has amassed an 8-goal involvement. Antony, who delivered an incredible performance in his side's 2-1 win over fierce rival Sevilla over the weekend, has established himself as a fan favorite at the club, and there's clear intent to retain his services for a longer period. The Brazil international has also suggested he is very happy in Spain, and it is understood that he desires to continue at Betis. However, it is not going to be easy for the La Liga outfit to find an agreement with United. According to Fishages, the Premier League giants are looking for a fee of between €35 million and €40 million to strike an agreement over a permanent transfer. The Spanish outlet claims that Betis will have to study the amount carefully. The club's most expensive signing to date remains Denilson, who joined them from Sao Paulo in 1998 in a €30 million deal. Such has been Antony's impact at his new club that his teammate Isco called for a crowdfunding campaign to fund a transfer following the 2-1 triumph over Sevilla.